Alright, welcome to the All Heart Grit and Grind channel. So, getting right to the point here, I'm just trying to see what the heck is going on in this great big state of Texas. You know, the Lone Star State. And a few cities I got in mind are Houston, Dallas, and Austin. You know, because these seem to be the most sought after cities in the state. You know, I see a lot of people flocking to these cities for jobs and a change of scenery and entrepreneurial opportunities and just doing something different in general for some people. And a lot of times, you know, people go down there thinking that it's going to be one way, and then it's not. And that's a big problem. Now, I'm going to have to use this popular phrase that was being used in the early 80s or mid 80s. You know, Houston, we have a problem. Only thing is, it's not 1986, it's 2023. And what I'm getting at is, even though these cities are supposed to be so prosperous and inviting to job seekers and things like that, and opportunity seekers, what I'm hearing is that some black people are having a hard time finding jobs because the companies don't want to hire anybody but Mexicans. Mexicans, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So if they only want to hire Mexicans, then why aren't they being sued? Why aren't they being taken to court? Why aren't class action lawsuits being filed against these companies? Because it's supposed to be against the law to hire someone based solely on their race and ethnicity. That's supposed to be against the law. So that's a big problem, especially when you're a big city like Houston, and only New York City is said to have more Fortune 500 companies. You know, I'm sure it's a lot of them in Dallas as well, but you know, I'm hearing Houston is pretty robust with Fortune 500 companies. But what good is that if you're only hiring Mexicans? And I'm even hearing that, you know, this popular rapper in Houston that has a burger joint that's doing quite well. I'm hearing that he has only Mexican people cooking the burgers, and that right there is another problem. Man, why are you a black-owned establishment, but you are only hiring Mexicans to cook your burgers? That just don't make sense to me. And I really like the guy as a lyricist. You know, I like him as a rapper, and he's one of the most respected in the rap game lyrically. And he's been pretty much a solid person all these years, you know, over 20 years. So I would deeply hate to put him on this list of coons. I would just hate to do that. I hate to do it. So I'm trying to see if it's only Mexicans applying to be cooks at his restaurant, or is it multiple other races applying to be cooks and he's only hiring Mexicans? In other words, is it Mexicans, whites, and blacks and Asians applying for the jobs, but all the other ethnicities and nationalities and races are being turned away because they aren't Mexicans, that ain't right. So I'm hoping that ain't the case. That's what I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to find out. Because if it's only Mexicans that's applying, okay. But if it's Mexicans and blacks and whites and Indians and other races, Africans, Dominicans, Jamaicans, whatever case may be, if all these people are being turned away in favor of Mexicans, then I'm going to have to look at this popular rapper that goes by the name of Bun B. I'm going to have to look at him in a different light. I'm going to have to give him a side eye. Because, I mean, I understand you got to look out for your bottom line, but there's people out here that need jobs, and some of these people only know how to cook. They don't know how to do nothing else. And here you are only hiring Mexicans. So I'm just trying to see something. I'm just trying to see. You know? Because it's been said that Mexicans accept lower pay. And that's going to help the restaurant owners' bottom line. But at the same time, you're not looking out for your people. And like I said earlier, I would hate to put him on this list of coons. I would hate to do it. I would hate to do it. I never thought I'd be putting his name on this list, but I'm gonna just wait and see, do a little bit more digging and investigating, and see what's really going on. I'm gonna be talking to some more people, asking questions to see whether or not black people have applied and have gotten turned away, but they're hiring this other nationality, this other ethnic group. That's what I'm trying to see. So, all right. That concludes this video, and I would appreciate it if everyone would hit the like button on the way out. Thank y'all for watching, and I will holler at y'all later. Peace.